Zlatan Ibrahimović is one of the most confident athletes the world has ever seen. Whether it was on the pitch or in front of a microphone, he always found a way to steal the spotlight. These are Zlatan's greatest moments.
Okay. Can you finish these sentences for me? Usain Bolt is
first.
Donald Trump is.
I don't care.
Muhammad Ali is.
The best ever, the greatest. He's my idol.
Would you trade one of your league titles for a Champions League trophy?
No.
What about your Taekwondo black belt?
It looks good on the wall.
Which city have you most enjoyed living in?
Paris.
Even if you can't tell us today, do you know where you'll be playing next season?
When asked who the best player in MLS was, Zlatan didn't hesitate. He named himself. Then he took a shot at Carlos Vela, saying it was easy to look good in MLS at 29 years old. Zlatan argued that he arrived in the league later in his career and still dominated, turning a simple interview question into another unforgettable Zlatan moment.
Our best player was a Guatemalan player named Carlos Ruiz. The Galaxy's best player today is Zlatan.
No, the MLS best player is big difference.
You talk about lifting the level and getting players like yourself, and you said right now you're the best player in Major League Soccer. There's another player in Los Angeles, Carlos Vela. In this moment, he's got 19 goals, 12 assists, and his team is leading Major League Soccer. Do you still consider yourself the best player in Major League Soccer?
By far. Because if he's in his prime, how old is he?
Carlos Vela's 29.
29. He's playing in MLS and he's in his prime. When I was 29, where was I?
Yeah, you were in Europe.
Big difference.
Yes.
Following Iran's match against Belgium, Zlatan delivered one of his funniest takes as a Fox analyst. First half, I almost fell asleep. Second half, I fell asleep. In just one sentence, he summed up the entire match in the most Zlatan way possible.
2 draws, 1 goal scored for them. You surprised?
You mean tournament of the goalkeepers to get followers or to get their saves?
I think both.
Okay. Like I said, first half, almost falling asleep. Second half, I fell in sleep. So this game, not a lot to talk about. Another draw. So let's see what happens in the upcoming game. But yeah.
After scoring the 500th goal of his career, Zlatan was asked about the incredible strike. In typical Zlatan fashion, he joked that if it had been the leading goal, he would have left the stadium. Even after reaching one of football's greatest milestones, Zlatan still managed to steal the spotlight with another unforgettable
If that
quote.
would be the leading goal, I would leave the stadium.
After being sent off against Chelsea, Zlatan didn't hold back. Looking back on the controversial red card, he claimed that Chelsea's players reacted like 11 babies surrounding the referee. The comment quickly became one of the most famous post-match quotes of his career, proving that even when he wasn't on the pitch, Zlatan could still dominate the headlines.
From your point of view, do you feel hard done by and unlucky to get that red card?
I don't know if I have to get angry or start to laugh, but for me, when I saw the red card, I was like, the guy doesn't know what he's doing, or maybe he saw something else. But that is not the worst. The worst is when I get the red card, all the Chelsea players come around. That for me, I don't know. It felt like I had 11 babies around me.
When Zlatan was asked to choose between Messi and Ronaldo, he picked Messi without hesitation. He praised Messi's natural talent and described him as a unique player capable of things that others simply couldn't do. For a player who rarely handed out compliments, Zlatan's answer spoke volumes.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural. For me, Ronaldo is a trend product.
This is huge news, Zlatan. There is a statue being made of you currently as we speak in Sweden. How are you feeling about this? How's it coming along?
Oh my
Feels good.
God.
Feels powerful, like I like it, and like I want it, and it's huge.
It's fabulous.
Do you know,
And,
where's it going to go in Sweden?
We don't know yet. We didn't decide.
Did they cast you, body cast you, or?
Yeah, I want it in one way, and the artist want it in another way. So, but we found equal solution. So
You found a compromise.
You weren't sure about your six-pack, or what was the problem?
Nah, he wanted without pants, and I was like, listen.
Though I gotta say, what would you have done if it turned out like Cristiano Ronaldo's statue in Portugal? That's completely real. Zlatan, what would you have done if you were Cristiano in that scenario?
I would say, listen, I'm honored for the statue, but he thought that I'm too old. But I came, and I made the Premier League look old.
20 games, 0 goals. What the is that? Never heard about this. You want to learn how to score? You come to my school. I'll learn you how to score.
When Zlatan was once again asked to choose between Messi and Ronaldo, he sided with Messi, saying that after winning the World Cup, he had closed the door on the debate. But when the interviewer told him the answer wasn't bold enough, Zlatan gave the response everyone was waiting for.
Ronaldo and Messi are playing in their 6th World Cups now.
Amazing.
You know both of those guys, right?
I know one of them.
You know one of them. You played with
Personally.
Messi.
I played with Messi in Barcelona, yes.
Who's the better player?
I mean, when you're at that level, it's week in, week out. I mean, who has the best performance from the last game? But I feel after Messi won his World Cup, he put the bar and he closed the door.
See, this is not the kind of wishy-washy answer that we're expecting from Zlatan.
So you want the real Zlatan or the...
Whatever the meanest one is, yeah,
So
that's what we want, yeah.
Who's better from Messi and Ronaldo? I would say Zlatan.
Zlatan's feud with Pep Guardiola produced some unforgettable moments, but none were more controversial than when he questioned Pep's character. Frustrated by how things ended at Barcelona, Zlatan claimed that Guardiola wasn't acting like a man and accused him of avoiding direct confrontation. The comments made headlines around the football world and became one of the defining moments of their long-running feud.
With Guardiola, with whatever happened, as a coach, he was fantastic. As a person, I have no comments about that. That is something else. And then I had Mourinho.
You don't like him as a person?
He's not a man. There's nothing more to say.
A lot of people speak about your relationship with Edinson in the beginning of the arrival.
A lot of people or you?
A lot of press people.
A lot of people or you?
I speak sometimes
Good.
about your relationship. What is the real relationship between you and him?
But you seem to know better than me.
No, I don't know.
But you're writing about it, not me.
I'm waiting for you. I'd like to know what...
But still you're talking about it, so how do you know?
We know that you score a lot of goals since you're arriving, but sometimes in the game you shouldn't have some pass, some better relationship. Even the coach say that.
And you know better football than me?
No.
So why are you talking?
I ask you, I do my job.
Are you a journalist or a camera guy?
I am journalist.
So why are you holding the camera? You should have a camera guy, no?
Because my boss wants to meet you.
So he's low budget.
When reporters asked Zlatan if he thought he had helped create the excitement surrounding MLS, he didn't shy away from taking credit. Zlatan suggested that his arrival had brought more attention to the league and helped raise its profile around the world. It was another classic Zlatan moment, confident, bold, and delivered with complete conviction.
Do you feel you helped create a derby here in the MLS? Do you feel you helped create this rivalry in the MLS?
I made LFC famous, no? I made even Vela famous, so I should be happy. Imagine if I'm not here anymore. We're doing rehearsals these last 2-3 days, and I'm the only one that doesn't have a script. The other one follows script, and I'm there just to be myself. They want a Zlatan. I'm gonna bring them Zlatan, and I feel when the other one's doing their analyze, I think American people is gonna fall asleep, and I'm there to wake them up.
I see.
Yeah.
Give some energy. Now, as a former...
When Zlatan was asked why he chose LA Galaxy, he pointed to where he had come from. After spending years playing for some of Europe's biggest clubs, Zlatan explained that he wasn't arriving in MLS to build his reputation. He had already done that. Instead, he came to bring his experience, his mentality, and his star power to the league. It was a classic Zlatan response, reminding everyone that his legacy had been established long before he arrived in Los Angeles.
Excited. I know what I come with, I know what I'm able to do, so this is just a new adventure for me, a new challenge, and I'm looking forward to conquer the US, just like I conquered Europe, so I'm pumped.
Before you go out on the field, do you have in your head, I am going to score in my first game?
I mean, I had a vision before I come. I said, when I come, and I know there is some earthquakes in Los Angeles, but this one was me stepping in Los Angeles. So I wanted to make a statement.
What attracted you and ultimately made your decision to sign with LA Galaxy?
I think after 20 years in Europe, playing for the best clubs in the world, with best players in the world, I've been winning so much. I think what I collected, it's time to move to a different continent, I think you say. So move over to US, try the MLS. For me, there was no question about it. Galaxy was the team and I chose them. So they didn't need to choose me. I chose them and I come to do exactly what I've been doing the last 23 years, winning, because I feel it's in my DNA. Wherever I come, I won, and I will still do it. So I'm coming to win, I'm coming to help and make it better.